The legend of Tahquitz, demon of the Cahuilla on clear, dark, and star-filled nights. One may hear deep rumbling coming from Tahquitz Peak. One may hear thunder where there are no clouds and even voices passing through treetops though no one is near. Some will explain these strange sounds are merely natural occurrences, with scientific facts to back their claims. Others will tell you that these mysteries are deeply rooted in the ancient legends of a people who lived here before all others. They will tell you that what you hear is the voice and roars of the monster known as Tahquitz. Many moons ago, when the bear walked among vanilla-scented pines, deer drank from unspoiled creeks, and eagles hunted above wide meadows, there lived a people of peace. The Cahuilla were brothers and sisters to the high country animals when the sun hung high in the sky until evening, and were grateful inhabitants of the passes below when snow whitened the mountaintops and the desert. As bounty came into bloom, the Cahuilla took only what they needed from the land and repaid it by honoring the ways of Brother Bear, Sister Fawn, and Father Eagle. Nature provided and the Cahuilla thrived. Their songs and the laughter of children were lifted by the smoke from their camp across treetops and into the sky where spirits dwelled, who would so often smile down upon these people and bestow good fortune. It was believed that it was within this smoke that the true nature of a people could be realized, and if one were wise enough to understand such things, could know much about a village. The scent of roasted game and simmering pots told of prosperity. The aroma of pungent sage meant chief and council were gathered to discuss the future of the tribe, and the smell of heady herbs told of a shaman delivering his cures to the weak and ill. It was within smoke that the prayers to those above gone could be sent through the passing of the pipe and the lighting of ceremonial fires. And it was in those days that the Cahuilla were led by a strong, wise, and brave chief, Algut. Algut would watch the signs given to him by his little brothers, the ants, as they covered their mounds on cloudy days to tell him that rain was approaching. He would listen to the changing chirping of crickets that would foretell the coming of cold or warm winds. He listened to his people and provided guidance when it was sought. His decisions always viewed to be just and fair, and as all wise leaders must do, he sought prudent counsel from others, including the tribal shaman Tahquitz, who knew of cures that came from seemingly ordinary plants and who often spoke to invisible spirits, of both good and evil. But as we know, where there is light, there is also darkness. Where there is joy, there can be pain, and where there might be peace, there can be discord close behind. As the years passed, the wise man Tahquitz began to change. Initially, he began to play tricks on small children, teasing them until they would turn away at his approach, fearful of his increasingly hurtful taunts. Tahquitz was often heard mumbling to himself, as if speaking to invisible beings, often going into rants that took on terrifying proportions. His madness increased as the level of his pranks and tricks rose to physical